All right, what is up, YouTube? It's Mr. Zuni back out with another video. May the 4th be with you. Make sure you guys rate, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you like this video. So basically, Spear Finance is the new boy on the block. It just launched yesterday, less than 24 hours ago. It is a fork of the Elephant Money, but they did fix their issue with Elephant Money, or the issue with Elephant Money, the flash loan. They did fix that. They have several AMAs where they talked about it. The dev basically reached out to bank teller and told him about the issue. It was kind of brushed off, just like how other people have said. They reached out to bank teller and told him about the exploits or issues, and it was kind of they didn't really do much. So shouts out to them for doing that. So basically, you have the Spear token, which is the Elephant Money side, where it's going to be the high volatility token. And then the Gladiator, which is a stable token. So the stable token is a little bit different than Elephant Money, or a trunk, I should say, or just in general, the Elephant token ecosystem. It is on the Avalanche network, so they are using USDC. So I personally like USDC and UST. Honestly, if I were to pick any tokens, but BUSD is not bad either. Obviously, Binance is like a top coin, so it should be fine too during the bear market or whatever. Anyways, so that's how they're set up. Also, too, they're just like Elephant Money. They have 75% of their token or allocation of the stable token of their stable token, which is Gladiator token, as this as the USDC. And 25% of that stable token is in Spear. So you are getting the benefits of kind of both worlds. You're being a little bit more stable, right, with the USDC, and then you're having the growth potential with the Spear. So I like that aspect of it. Elephant Money right now is not doing much in terms of their trunk token. It's still down around, I think, about 20% or so, 15%, I think now. It was down around 40%. I think all-time low was 40% on the stablecoin. So if anything was to happen, you can kind of guarantee it may be down that low with this baby as well. So just to take that into consideration when it does launch or whatever. But their team seems pretty cool. They had a lot of AMAs. They had a pretty good goal mindset. They are all KYC'd and they're not doxed. I don't really care about being doxed, to be honest, especially with regulations and stuff. Honestly, if the protocol can speak for itself, then that's all I really care about. If they have a good head on their shoulder and they know what they're doing, then I'm not opposed to them being doxed. So it's not a deal breaker. So let's go into the chart. It is sitting now at a 13% or 13x if you were to have gotten in early, right at launch. So they did have like a fair launch. In the first 10 minutes or so, it was like everyone could get in around the same price. So it is what it is on that. So that's pretty cool. And then it just kind of took over from there. It did have a really big dip around midnight on the Western time. It was around a 23x if you were able to get in. So that is massive. Yeah, about a 23x if you were able to get into this bad boy. So that's crazy. Crazy. So right now we're sitting around, like I said, around 13, 14x if you would have bought it at all-time lows or during the dip. So let's actually check out Elephant Money. I kind of had it pinned here. So as we can see, Elephant Money, they did have a big run up, but they did have run ups from here and there. So you were still making some money if you were able to get in. The really big dip or increase. I think wasn't until I don't know why it messes up like that, but basically, the first pump was around July or January. So, you did wait, you waited half a year on this bad boy to finally take off and to make you a millionaire. That's halfway. And then you waited another 3 months. So around 9 months if you would have held on the whole time with Elephant Money. What I like to do is, man, sometimes I like to do I like to go all the way to the end just to see, where most likely I would have gotten in. Oh, it's not. It's gonna be way too much. So yeah, I mean, I like to go all the way to the end, especially when the new projects are. I wish we can do the date. I don't know why. I could have swore I was able to do. Anyways, I like to look at like when you bought initially, how much you bought in for, and then kind of calculate that to what the price is today to see where you're at, and to see what I would have made if I would have gotten into these projects. So like I said, Spear Finance, they did pop in. They popped into an awkward time in the ecosystem. I mean, not a horrible time, but we are in the down market. People could be saying it's a bear market. I don't think it's a bear market yet, just because projects are still popping. I think it could be that way in the bear market. I'm not too sure. I was never in crazy DeFi during the last bear market. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, like I said, we'll see what happens with that. As well as if you want to check out the white paper, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty in depth. So you have a lot to read here. 21 pages of this. So basically, what they want to do is they want to be, the big guy in the AVAX network. There's not a lot going on in the AVAX network. The biggest thing was Splasive, I believe, and that was Rugs recently. I think their dev team has done really well with the exploit and explaining what was going on. If you watch the AMA, they did explain pretty much what everyone was saying and how it went, and the mindset of how to think about the gaming factor of it, and how to minimize exploits and how to make it less risky for the person who is doing the exploit. So it is what it is on that front, but they do seem pretty solid team. They seem pretty cool in the sense of they've been KYC. The project is getting audited as well. I don't think the project has been fully audited yet. I think it was, but I'm not sure if they announced it in here as well. So I did. Yeah, the identities have been KYC'd. So if they do rug or anything, they're able to see that by Assured DeFi here. So it is what it is on that front. But yeah, so basically, this is another DeFi project to keep your eyes on. I'm keeping my eyes on as well for the AVAX. So my plan and goal is to use the profits from my Ruby miner to throw into this bad boy. So I do have some AVAX sitting around. I haven't been the most happy. What it is on the Splasive network or Splasive protocol. But I've been wanting to get into something on the AVAX because I was going to just transfer all my AVAX to stablecoins and stake it. But I think this one might be a cool opportunity to hop in and see where we go with this project. Obviously, it is DeFi. Anything can happen. So we'll see what happens with this project. I'm very excited about this cool opportunity for this project. But keep your eyes out for other projects like this and other forks of Elephant Money. I mean, I wasn't expecting one to pop up right away, especially when it was exploited. But once they get back on track and everything's good over there, I do expect to see forks, probably either Elephant or Spear. Spear they basically said that they want to be that good to be able to, that they're able to have people fork them. It's a kind of a term of endearment or flattery. So yeah, it is what it is, guys. Let me know if you guys liked the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.